What's up, YouTube? This is Red Develosa from Red Develosa Reviews. Another Disney live-action remake has gone and went, the last one being Peter Pan and Wendy, which I do have a video on that, comparing it to the Universal Studios Peter Pan from 2003. You can check it out in the card above. This time, we're dealing with The Little Mermaid, based on the 1989 animated film of the same name, which was inspired by the Danish fairy tale of the same name written by Hans Christian Andersen in 1837. My buddy Unity from Unity Reviews and Analysis already did a video with regards to the film that you can check out. I just wanted to talk about something rather weird, mainly about how they went about Ursula's deal with Ariel. I will say that live action wise, Melissa McCarthy as Ursula is the best part/actor in the film. We all know the conditions of the proposal.
I will make you a potion that will turn you into a human for 3 days. Before the sun sets on the 3rd day, you've got to get dear old Princey to fall in love with you. Not just any kiss. The kiss of true love.
And what would happen if Ariel doesn't complete the task?
But if he doesn't, you turn back into a mermaid and you belong to me.
No, Ariel!
As well as the conditions as to what has to be lost for Ariel to get her legs.
What I want from you is your voice.
So not many differences here between the two versions of Ursula. Most of it comes down to Ariel, whereas the animated version does consider that her wish would mean that she would not be able to see her father and sisters again. The live-action version needed Ursula to point that out. Kind of a dick move. Not to mention, once the live-action Ariel gets her legs, she can immediately swim up to the surface with them, even though she just got them, whereas the animated version had help from Flounder and Sebastian. What I really wanted to get at is this additional bit from the live-action Ursula.
And just in case I slipped a little something extra into that spell of mine. No matter how hard that girl tries, she won't remember she needs to get that kiss.
Don't forget about the kiss. No, not me, the prince. You gotta kiss the prince. Don't you remember? You only have 3 days to... Hello? Oh no. She's put a spell on you. You can't remember, can you?
I never really got how Sebastian could jump to that conclusion given with what we're working with Ariel. Ariel is the most expressive animated Disney princess given that she doesn't talk for a good portion of the film. But Halle isn't strong enough to relay those feelings. Not all the time, but a good portion of the film. Unity has mentioned some of these issues in his video. So the conditions of Ursula's memory forgetting additives aren't very clear. We see that Ariel is very curious about the human world and is willing to try out the facets of activities in what they do. That's pretty much what part of your world is about. Something that the 2023 marketing would just endlessly market the fuck out of, but I digress. We see that she is interested in the knickknacks from Eric's collection room, her fascination with the people in the village, and things like hats, flowers, and dancing. When they get to kiss the girl, there is a part where Eric is actually about to kiss Ariel, instead of the other way around from the animated version where Eric backs away from Ariel. Here, Ariel backs away. Given how fascinated she is with the human experience, it doesn't make any sense for Ariel to back away at all. And you can't mention Ursula's caveat in the spell because we do see that towards the end of the song, they still try to share that kiss before Ursula's eels knock them off the boat. And Ariel is leaning into that specific kiss. Literally, if Ariel kissed Eric at that moment that was offered, the rest of the film can't happen. With them getting knocked off by the eels, Ursula turning into Vanessa, and getting Triton to trade places with Ariel, all of it. Then the other problem is that if Ursula goes out of her way to make a memory loss at the kiss, what was even the point of making the spell? I get that the animated version did this plotline and we gotta get back on track, but including a memory loss for the kiss is essentially a different kind of backpedaling to Ursula, especially if Ariel is going to pass off the kiss attempt, only for her to try it again because the plot requires the eels to knock them off the boat to stop the kiss. Pretty much making the caveat to Ursula's spell more contrived than it had to be. That essentially is the gist of the film. That and Ariel just being weird about what she knows and doesn't know about humans. It isn't the worst Disney remake, but what does that even mean at this point? If you like reviews and opinions on movies, comics, TV shows, and video games, be sure to like the video and subscribe to Red Develosa Reviews for more of that content. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Peace.